I'm Jonathan from Keepers of the Wild. Part two on our bear habitat building. After I spoke to the people that are going to gunite the pool in, which is the first time we've ever done, by the way. All the other pools were, hand created with concrete and so on. So I've learned not to put a lot of AB in there other than in the bottom. So we're going to take some of that AB out and really pack it into the rock and then make sure that all the rock is really nice and clean. They'll tape the top of the rocks off, and then that way they can gunite it, and then without, of course, getting the stuff all over the rock. So we keep that natural look. So the difference in gunniting and us putting the steel meshes is, and I didn't know this, they actually put a fiberglass that they mix into the concrete when they gunite it, so it makes it a lot stronger, and therefore that steel mesh is no longer needed. Anyway, this is for our little grizzly bears that are coming in. And I want to show you a little bit of the habitat, gives you an idea how large this habitat really is. And so if you want to follow me here for a minute, see that we got lots of vegetation for the bears. The habitat goes all the way to the end here. This is probably a couple of acres. And if you want to follow me, you can see all the wonderful trees that we have here. Giant tree here that they can climb in. And come on through. Look at all this foliage here. Isn't that wonderful? For them to hide under. It's good shade for them. Thank God that we have a bobcat. We've always had a bobcat, but we purchased a new one that's on tracks, and of course, there's a lot of different things that come with it. So, but it's something that you cannot go without. And of course, this is Arizona, and it's air conditioned. Thank God. This is the rest of the habitat. You can get a little bit of an idea. And I'm sorry for the mess right now. I've been doing a lot of work in here with the bobcat. Eventually, when I grade this all out and it's nice and neat, then what we do is we shoot in quite a bit of wild seeds. So you'll get some wild grasses and flowers and so on. So and you can see our fences are really high. They're 12 feet with a 3-foot incline. And this used to be for some tigers that we have that we moved to another habitat. And so everything on it has to be retrofitted, of course, with electric fences and some of the chain link underground and so on. This is, there'll be neighbors right next to our black bear. And you notice we don't have a community fence for obvious reasons because animals may mess with each other. So we keep about a 3, 4, 5 feet distance in between the two fences. And over there you can see all the platforms and the hammocks that they have. The same thing will be built over here. The bedroom for the black bears, there is 3 of them. This used to be for 2 tigers, so that's not big enough. So obviously we're going to have to bring that bedroom out about another 12 feet by another 36 feet. That will be their bedrooms where their den boxes will be in and they sleep. Also, that's where we bring them in when we feed them so that all the bears are then locked in, then we can go in the habitat and clean it. So this is it. It's a real cool habitat. It's nice and big. And I think the bears are really going to enjoy it. You want to find out more about Keepers of the Wild, go to our website, keepersofthewild.org. And don't forget to donate. This is a very expensive project. In addition to the 3 bears, we're going to have 3 lions coming in and then some tigers right after that. So besides punching in a well, as I told you last time, we did have to punch in a well because we didn't have enough water to supply all these bear pools with water. One of our wells went down, and the other one is just not pumping enough water. So we had to punch in another well. That's an additional $35,000. And so I'll take you over there in a little bit, and I'll show you where that is.